Hello everyone, Treecks here and welcome back to Croc, Legend of the Gobbos, where we're playing as Croc, the legendary crocodile hero, trying to save the Gobbos, a species that actually raised him the moment they found him as an orphan. We've got a lot of them already. In fact, we've got every single one of them in World 3, so it's off to World 4. But first, we need to beat the final stage in World 3. After getting every single Gobbo in this world, you unlock World 3S2 Defeato Burrito. And for some reason today I don't have an urge to talk Spanish all of a sudden. But anyway, recording session number 3 starting today. Let's go see how far we can get. Because in all honesty I do have plans to actually complete this entire game today. Hopefully I'm able to. Okay, this starts off interesting. Oh, please don't fall. Let's do this quickly. Okay, I'm surprised you didn't see me. Okay, here's some health, so at least I can take a hit from this guy, and I indeed needed it. Okay, tricky beginning part. What's up next? More platforms spinning around a central pillar, it looks like. Nothing we have never done before, so let's go. Okay, this one goes in opposite direction. A little bit harder, but still nothing too difficult. Okay, and we've reached the top. Or maybe not. Come on. And then to think, last time I was actually worried about my skills becoming sloppy because of me playing the game for too long. Now that I'm rested, it's a week later. You would think I actually be able to concentrate a little bit better, but apparently it does not necessarily work like that. But anyway, second time's the charm. First room cleared. Okay, this is going to be another room where these sniping dudes are going to be the main gist. Oh. Yeah, I did grab the 1-up, so interesting. And it respawns, so I get another chance. This is a pretty mean platform, does not stay up too long, so it definitely tripped me up. But I didn't lose a life in the process, so that's a good thing. Okay, interesting way to start the room. Immediately getting put on this platform. Oh. I should have just recorded this episode right after the previous one, because apparently taking a rest for a week does not help you improve your skills at all. That was really stupid. Well, at least I have some health again. But of course, falling into an endless pit, that won't help you, so... This is the first room in this stage where we don't see any sniper dudes, so... Can't really say the crystals are helping out a lot here. At least we are certain that is what the crates are going to contain, because of this being a special stage. There's no special crystals or Gobbos to actually look out for. That is not a thing here. Aha! Jigsaw piece. However, first we need to go in here, because we obviously can't reach it yet. We need to look out for a key. Underwater. Okay, follow the breadcrumbs. You stay away from me. That also applies to you. Go away. Okay, I'm not going to bring home a lot of crystals today. And I don't care. The most important thing is beating the stage. With 40 lives, I don't have to worry about the game over anytime soon, so... Why am I even bothering? Let's just go. I'm just going to lose everything I have. Not worth the trouble. At least this way I have some crystals to take home. Even though it's only 7. Okay, switch. This will obviously bring down a platform. In fact, the platform. Bringing us to the end of World 3. 6 jigsaw pieces, 2 from each world. And World 3 is definitively completed. And we move on to World 4, which is the castle world of this game. And it isn't a castle world for nothing. It is because this is the final world of this game. We have reached Dante Central. His home is on this island, this big castle on this island. And the Tower of Power is going to be the first, immediate, really challenging and long stage he's going to offer us. This is the point in the game where things really start becoming challenging. The Tower of Power is definitely the first stage when I played this game for the first time that really screwed me over. At this point I was really thinking, okay, this game can be really hard as well. But hopefully after some experience I should be able to do it now. There's definitely some very tricky parts in here. First of all, there's something hidden down here. Not just one-ups, but also collectibles. This one's going to be a Gobbo. Okay, and this platform, the same one that actually made us start the level, we can use to return to the main pathway. Okay, here we are again. I really like how the platforms look in this world. Dante-themed platforms. Extra emphasizing that it's his home that we're actually at. Okay, and now for castle interior. Also an aesthetic we need to learn. Okay, we can see the pathway to the next room is actually non-existent for now. However, this puzzle needs to be solved first. As you can see, we have some boxes over here, and these we need to push in such a way that we can actually climb them. Pretty classical platforming puzzle. We see this in a lot of games, so why would this one stay behind? Okay, push it in such a way that you can actually notch yourself onto it and then push the next one. Not too far, obviously, because it will fall, breaking the tower. Still enough that we can climb it. And after doing this twice, you actually have enough in order to climb the entire thing. Puzzle solved. Our reward is going to be nothing but a way to the next room. No Gobbo in this room, as you can see, but we do have a colored crystal, so at least bring that along. Okay, room number 3. More exterior climbing. This one can be quite nasty, because there's actually a pretty difficult part here. This part over here with this grating and this flying Dantini. You actually need to time this very correctly, because this is a very tight fit. Ooh. Yeah, as you can see, you barely make it if you time it correctly. This actually gave me a lot of trouble when I was younger. For some reason, I was never actually able to time this correctly. Okay, another crate. This is once again not going to be a Gobbo. Already starting to see a pattern in this stage. So far we are used to actually getting a Gobbo in every single room. And yet, this level does not want to give any. We did find one in the first room, but after that, none anymore. Interesting. Okay, another weird room. In all honesty, not that difficult, but when I was younger and first played this game, I didn't understand this room. But I do now, so... What we need to do is actually break open these boxes over here. And don't worry about falling, because as you can see, they actually contain cogs. And they get placed between the already existent cogs. And in order to solve the puzzle in this room, we actually need to connect all of them together. And therefore saying, there's another one up here. So these two also get connected. No, let's not fall between them. Looks pretty hard to do, but officially still possible, I believe, so do be careful. Okay, and here's the third and final one. And once you're all connected, as you may expect, they will start moving. And actually activate this platform over here, which is going to leave without us. Okay, for some reason I'm getting audio spikes because of this sound. Which is weird because it's not too loud, but still. Looking at my capture card, it does not like this sound. It's giving out a very high volume pitch. Hopefully I won't have to edit that, but strange how something that does not make that much of a sound still gets recorded as making a lot of sound. It's probably just a high frequency noise. Something the capture card can actually record, but human ears aren't able to hear. Ow! Okay, here's a Gobbo again. It's been a while. But the fact that we actually don't find a whole lot of them is actually also kind of indicating how long this level is. And what the hell? I wanted that crate, dang it. Okay, never mind. For some reason that actually felt like, hey, I want 100% in this game. And the game was answering with, no you won't. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, the fact that this ball and chain actually moves in the same perspective as we are going is definitely tricky. And also be careful when opening crates, by the way. Okay, now don't jump here, wait for this thing to go back again, and then go for the crate. Which is of course empty, should have known. Already grabbed the Gobbo in here. Okay, now for the colored gem. Don't jump too soon, because there's a platform that's trying to get you away from this thing. Something makes me think they actually programmed it like that deliberately. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's nothing hidden behind the tower here, so let's just go up and reach the top of the tower. Ooh. And don't worry, it's not the top of the castle, only the top of the tower. We're not going to face Dante quite yet. It's only level 1. What are you thinking? This is just a single tower of his castle. However, if we go in here, we actually find a dungeon area. Ooh, spooky. And speaking of spooky, this guard over here is trying to be intimidating, but it's not really working out. But do be careful, he is still able to hit you. Just make sure to hit one of the buttons without getting hit. And the cell doors over here will open. And of course, these actually hide Gobbos. Once you've got one of them, go back, press a different button. Because as you can see, you can only press one at a time. So don't go try opening all of them at once. Be careful for this Reaper dude, because this guy is actually pretty difficult to avoid. As you can see, he will start spinning around. And whenever you touch him, of course you get hit. And this guy is more tricky to avoid than you would think, so be careful. Get yourself the next Gobbo. These are actually the first Gobbos in this game that actually feel like Dante's prisoners. All the rest of them were just scattered throughout the stages. And these ones actually feel like they're being imprisoned by Dante. Because of them being in this dungeon. But okay, after 3 of them, you will have all of them. Because the first 2 we found in the regular stage. These were the only 3 left. And we will find the gong and the crystal door. The second one is what we're interested in. Okay, this again. Only this time the guy is actually already carrying a Gobbo. Instead of him trying to steal one of us. Pretty easy to take care of. And let's go finish off the first level of World 4. And exactly enough crystals in order to get an extra life. Interesting. Okay, hassle in the castle. And that is definitely a word pun I could have thought of. I don't have to, the game already did it before me. Level 4-2 is hassle in the castle. Okay, nothing behind us. From this point on, it's going to be indoors. Pretty sure there's only a handful of outside areas after this. So better get used to this aesthetic. Is where the ultimate platforming of this game is going to take place. And speaking of platforms, if you pay close attention here, you will find another one of these bonus platforms down here. Might take a couple of tries before you actually get it. But if you do, it should be worth it, because there's actually one-ups in there. As you may know, every single one of these that we've seen in this game so far usually hide a lot of one-ups. So sacrificing a couple of them in order to reach this place can still be worth it. Okay, what do we have this time around? Okay, this looks easy. No! It would be easier if I actually don't do stupid stuff like that. But I got away with it, so... If you do this correctly, it could be the ultimate time saver, like this. Okay, once more. Jump. Get. Turn around. Jump. And there we go. I do hope the developers of this game actually intended you to do it like this, because otherwise this bonus wouldn't be too interesting. At least this way you can actually create a challenge for yourself. Apparently it is possible to do it like that. Okay, this we need to time, because this platform is going to crumble, so we don't want to get off this grating too early. The next platform needs to be in reach. Okay, the central crate on display is going to be a gobbo. And the room is clear. Okay, first we want to grab you. This is going to be a very easy gobbo. Don't even have to work for this one. Okay, no secret crystal in here. No, all regular ones. Oh, help. Okay, thank you. Okay, and here's a colored crystal. Next room. Okay, this reminds me of Rainbow Ride from Mario 64. Similar area on that. Okay, more of these ball and chains. So far they haven't been very friendly to me, so... These were a lot easier to avoid. Okay, here's blue. 2 more to go. Okay, this looks pretty easy. Periodically they actually output some electrical current, as you can see, and it would have been a lot more challenging if they actually did it a little bit more, because this hardly looks challenging. Next room, please. Aha, I see what we need to do. Just keep on moving. It's fun and everything, these sniper dudes. However, their problem is they only aim at us directly, so if you just keep on moving, whenever they are shooting from the side, they never hit us. That's how we can easily take care of this room. Okay, the final room, I'm going to assume. Okay, there's a sniper dude over there. Oh. I thought the crate was going to protect me, but apparently their orbs can shoot right through them. Good to remember. Okay, here's the final crystal. Okay, and with that we have everything. The gong and the crystal door is going to be up here. They have to be. One last challenge. Crumbling platforms while being shot by sniper Dantinis. Okay, there we go. One last crate. Probably some health. Yeah. Dante's mom, I'm going to presume. Mrs. D. I hope you're proud of your son. Look what he has reached in life. Okay, what do we need to do here? Staying alive, it looks like. Switch. Over there. We need to go back. Okay, luckily not every single one of these platforms actually have these sniper dudes on them. this one does, so... As long as they're not facing us, they're not a threat. They will only shoot at you the moment they actually look at you directly. Okay, this guy does not turn around, so... Ooh! Okay, staying alive is more important for now. So, no crystals are going to be added this time around. I think that is actually the first time that has happened. Getting hit in the final room without a chance to actually collect some more. 0 crystals this time around. And 20 minutes, okay. An entire stage is going to be too long, so this is going to be it for today. We've completed World 3 today, we started off World 4, saw the beautiful aesthetic. And I can already safely say that World 4 is actually my favorite world in this game because of the most challenging platforming challenges, the beautiful aesthetic it has. It just has perfect atmosphere for a simplistic 3D platformer game like this one. And next time it's going to continue with the Dungeon of the Fright, which is not just part of my favorite world of this game, but is also in fact my favorite stage in this game. It is coming up next time. Remember that. But anyway, this has been it for today. See you folks next time in Croc, Legend of the Gobbos, Part 10. Thanks for watching, and Treecks out. Later folks.